I had better go because there is shouting, which probably means I have to calm someone down by threatening to headbutt them or maybe saying they're there. Oh my god! I hate this area! I must forego further reflections and take my place among the defenders, to fight and die together as citizens of progress. Music box cylinder. Horace Metcalfe might know more. Trees look alright though. Well, okay, not all of them. Oh, is this the cleanup camp? Yep. The last outpost of normal reality. I'm sorry, Your Honour, but I'm under strict orders not to let anyone in without the Chief's blessing. Hiya! You see a scarred man with several days' stubble chewing an unlit cigar as he scans over a map. So cool. He curses and leans over to a trumpet-like apparatus sprouting from the wall. Attention reserve shift. Zeta patrol is late. I want a relief party ready in 36 minutes. Swang out. As he speaks, you can faintly hear his magically amplified words booming across the camp from outside the window. He turns to you with a scowl. What's this now? A tourist? Afraid we'll have to skip the grand tour. Or are you going to tell me you took a wrong turn? I'm from the guild here on official business. Are you now? Well, lucky us. Forgive me if I don't genuflect. My knee's pure buggered from all the times I nearly died cleaning up after you geniuses. Let's get one thing straight, sunshine. I'm clean-up leader Wang, and this is my clean-up camp. That means every cunt here follows my rules and obeys. We've said cunt a lot of times this episode, I must apologise. Every cunt here, I say saying it again, follows my rules and obeys my orders, no matter what some shite for brains tinker from Ferropolis says. Clear? Now why the hell are you in my office? I'm looking for a missing child. Wang listens to your story, shaking his head. I'm sorry you came all this way for nothing. Finding a single person among the corrupted, let alone their name, is pure bonkers. Corruption warps most things beyond recognition. If this kid got absorbed into a canker mass, they've not even got a body anymore. Sometimes individual corrupted ones have traces of their old selves, clothes, tattoos and the like, but that's rare. Can I get a closer look at those corrupted ones in the cage? Huang takes a cigar out of his mouth. You're a real specimen, aren't you? Be my guest if your life's that cheap. Clean-up worker Cohen's our resident monster expert, so if you've got other questions, ask them. Attention, clean-up worker Cohen! Attention, Cohen! Let this weird-looking scunner into the cage, will ya? Wang out. Thank you, mate. Talk fast or get out. Do you know anything about the ruined city? City? You mean Progress? Wish I could forget it. What can you tell me about Progress? Famous place once. Used to be a shipyard during the God War. The king had a big factory there, lots of smaller workshops. Good jobs, good people. Far as we can tell, that was ground zero. Until the outbreak in Progress, corruption was a minor problem. The cogs, the blessed guild of machinists quarantined everyone inside. You can see how much good that did. Thank you. Sorry, I just have a few quick questions. You know, every day I sit here thinking, see, if only some daft cunt would waltz into my office and start asking pointless questions. That'd just make my day. He's fun, I like him. What exactly is the corruption? Funny, I was hoping you'd tell me. Ain't you whiz kids at the guild figured it out? Of course, last time one of your colleagues graced us with his presence, he wasn't too keen on my frankness. Indulge me, you won't be punished. All I know is it spreads like a fungus, whispers in your dreams like a vengeful lover, and kills 5 of my people every month. Corruption's unpredictable, see? Doesn't move in straight lines or follow rules. Infection methods change every year, new mass patterns and creatures every month or so. Tricksy too, got a mind of its own. Signs of coordination, even planning. What do you mean a mind of its own? A few months ago it lured one of my workers into an old stable by mimicking a crying baby. Oh fuck, that's scary intelligence. Last week it got another one by mimicking my voice. Bottom line is, don't trust anything you see or hear out there, including yourself. If it's infectious, don't you need to quarantine me? I've not got time to bother about every 2-bit grave robber or sorcerer's stooge who gets lost in a restricted area. You'll find out whether you're dead or not when you go back through the checkpoint in Ferropolis. Okay, thank you. What was it you said earlier about treasures? You're telling me you've not heard the tales? Priceless heirlooms and forgotten cellars, sky pirate loot buried where no one dare dig for it, beings from outside reality that'll grant your heart's desire. Go look if you like. You'll find nothing out there but ruins and nightmares. Once the corruption has its way with you, we'll be happy to burn you like the rest. Anything else? That's it. Thank you. I'll be leaving. Thank you very much. Again, thank you. Sorry. And thank you. Well, I guess I'm going into that cage of corrupted beings. Oh, he's opened the door. You're Cohen, right? Huang said I could look inside the cage. They size you up. That was you, eh? I suppose you are kind of weird looking. No offence. Go on in then. It's your funeral. Not that you'd get a funeral, mind. This corrupted one babbles an unending stream of unknown syllables at high velocity. Trying to pass any recognisable sound makes your head ache. Hold up Oleg's locket. Do you recognise this? The creature continues babbling without any sign of recognition. You find tattered remnants of old lace, possibly from a fancy dress or serving maid's apron. A slit above the creature's left hip opens into a large cavity full of gently waving ciliar polyps, resembling jointless fingers. Alright, thank you very much for your time. This corrupted one chants rhythmically from multiple mouths all over its body, alternating between them. Do you recognise this? Continues babbling without any sign of recognition. The creature is covered with scars and wounds, perhaps incurred during its capture. Its mouths all look like they belong to different people. At this close distance, there is a strange beauty to the way they sing together. Alright, thank you for your time. This corrupted one mutters incoherently to itself with wild swings of tone and volume. Do you recognise this? The creature stares at the locket as if hypnotised. The corrupted one becomes visibly agitated in its movements and speech, but you can't understand anything. Could this creature once have been Oleg's child? Perhaps clean-up worker Cohen can tell you more. How'd you get on in there? That last one looked like it wanted to make a proper mess of you. I think they were talking to me, but I couldn't understand anything. Oh sure, that gobbledygook they talk. Cohen's words are drowned out by a metallic voice booming across the camp. Clean-up worker, Nin, where's my damned supper? Wang out. That gobbledygook is some kind of cipher dial. Oh, I can understand them if I get the implant. Where would I get such an implant? You'd know better than me, Your Honour. Or ain't they told you yet? I used to guard the machinarium back in Faropolis. Got into a, let's call it an amorous entanglement with this cog called Morozov. Proper fruitcake she was. A real fruit of nature. That good, huh? They shrugged bashfully. It was tempestuous. Tempestuous, I'll put it that way. Tempestuous? I'd never heard that word before. Anyway, point is, she's the one that used to fix up trainee machinists with the new skull plumbing. Fantastic, this is lining up with information that I've just learned. I'm going to look up the word tempestuous. Characterised by strong and turbulent or conflicting emotion. Morozov lives in a tower up in the mountains, north of Faropolis. Maybe if you mention my name, it'll be worth something. That was ages ago, mine. Can't say if she's still ticking. Stay safe, Cohen. You can shut that door now, by the way. If, you know. Okay, great. North of Faropolis. There's Morozov's tower. Yeah. Cool. That's the object graveyard. Okay, perfect. So if I head back to Faropolis, do my usual, sleep save, and then I head back north to Morozov's tower. Bosh! Job done. Well, that's very sad. That seems like it almost certainly is, lost the bridge. Oh, it's, up by the Royal Beacon. I used to be going north. Up by Royal Beacon! How do I get fucking down from here? Should I just Skyrim horse it? Ooh, steady. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, just up this way. Oh, fucker! Please. Well, you respawned while I was in there? Now I'm out of mana. Fuck. Oh my god, he's so bad and nasty. I think I've still got my charming hat on. Should I be wearing my chainmail, actually, while I'm just out here fighting beasties? Probably. Up this way. This doesn't seem right. Who's that guy? Oh, careful, mate! They give you a rough whack on the shoulder, perhaps intended as a companionable pat. Don't worry, pal. If you're here without protection, you're already dead. Thank you. Oh, the bridge is over there. Oh, I've got to go down to go back up. Oh, fuck. Oh, fucking piss balls. Man, that guy's really living life on the edge. Hey! I'm here all week. I'm here every week. Gotta go down to go up again. You gotta get up to get down. Whoa! Okay. Okay now. Okay. Is it up here? It's up here, right? Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. My stamina. Yeah, I could do with a good night's rest. Maybe I will upgrade some armor. Or my bow. Maybe it would be useful to upgrade my bow. So that's the towel, which I do not have. A key for just yet. Guessing we'll need that at some point in the future. But for the present... Oh, and I can go and see Caxton Frost as well. Give him this music box. See if that rejigs some memory. Oh, look at the lovely, beautiful, non-corrupted lands around us. Sam'l's place. Or Metcalf stories rule. Maybe I'll just go see Horace. Oh, I've already grabbed that. Recently. Maybe I'll just go see him now while I'm in the area. Since I've got the music box, I might as well go see him, see if he's up for a bit more chatting. Oh. Well, I have my other spell equipped. Huh. Though I had more... Maybe I was wearing something. That's what I want. Maybe I was wearing something before that let me have an extra spell slot. I think I would have remembered that, but... I don't know. Hello, Sam'l and Horace! I know you didn't like me before because I was causing a bit of a stir, and I'm going to continue causing a stir, I'm afraid, but it is the truth that I bring, so... Just call me Speaker for the Dead, because I'm here to tell you the truth. Unpleasant as it may be. Even though, to be honest, I'm telling you the truth. Because I want your help. There's some stuff going on up there. I'll have a look up there in a minute. There's a little ways that I don't seem to have explored. And I must explore on every corner of this land. Hey, buddy! It's me again. I found this brass cylinder in a ruin. Do you recognise it?
Why, yes I do. It's part of that old music box over there. I'm no good with devices, so I've never been able to figure out what was wrong. But how did you find it? That box hasn't played in years.
Over where? Here? It's a music box of rare and intricate design. Its lids depict pastoral scenes of ordinary mortals working and relaxing together, finely inlaid with iridescent chitin and mother of cloud pearl. However, there doesn't seem to be any music in it. Insert the brass drum that you found in progress. You laboriously wind up the mechanism and then release. As the cylinder turns, its needles pluck the teeth of a steel cone, and a tender twinkling music begins to play. It's a haunting tune, somehow familiar and ethereal all at once. Like a lullaby from time's own beginning. You feel a shiver run up your spinal cord, and the hairs on your arms prick up. Behind you, a porcelain teacup smashes on the floor. Man, we've got through a lot of tea and teacups in this time. Metcalf gazes into nothingness, his eyes half closed. His breathing is slow and gentle, as if he's sleeping. And then poke him. Quick as a flash, he jerks awake and grabs your wrist with surprising strength.
No!
Frantic eyes dart around the room before coming to rest on you. His breathing is sharp and shallow, like he's just survived a fight. You bloomin' idiot! You ruined my cover! I mean, I saved you from the king's brainwashing. Frost glares at you. You think I want to remember any of that mess? I did this, you nincompoop. I erased my memories. It's the only thing that's kept me hidden from the Clockwork King for all these years. The only thing protecting Samuel. And now you've gone and ruined it all, you blinking artichoke. That's interesting. It seems I still can't swear. How did you erase your own memories? What, as if it's hard? I don't know if I like Caxton Frost. Perhaps you're aware that the king alters people's minds. With an old book on memory magic purloined from the Duchess, I had little trouble back engineering the technology. I called in a favour inside the Machinist Guild to create some false records, and voila, Horace Metcalfe was born. Except now you've killed him, you prize-flipping dimwit. Aren't you happy to be your true self again? He squints at you. You really don't get it, do you? I liked being Horace. Nobody ever shot at Horace. Nobody tried to throw him off a skyship. Nobody ever put a flippin' Typhus under his bed for beating them at cards. Do you know how nice it is after years of being feared to simply be liked? Aww. You seriously brainwashed yourself not to swear? In my Darkstar days, I was known for having a rather dirty mouth. All just compensating, of course. Still, making Horace more prissy seemed a useful addition to my guise. Never mind all that, I need your help. Help? You blunder in here? You set fire to my life and you want my help? You can go hang yourself. I'll never have my bully hands full escape. I'll have my bully hands full escaping the kingdom and, oh yes, never seeing anyone I love ever again. Vila Kolos is trying to destroy the world. Frost's brows rumple as he listens to your explanation. So it's begun. Vila's great work. Has she already gone to the Underlands? Yes, to something called the Cradle. He shakes his head. Not my problem. If you found me, it's only a matter of time until the king finds me too. I must put my affairs in order and depart immediately. You helped Vila build her army. How's she not your problem? He snarls. Because I never was a Darkstar. I was a spy. Dun dun dun! As a young man, it was my misfortune to become a hero of the Clockwork Kingdom. My aptitude with ancient Emberian machines was prized, and I was easily dazzled by conditional acclaim. You must understand, the future used to be so bright here. People lived well, and we truly seemed on the brink of a better world. I wanted to believe that more than anyone. So when the king gave me a chance to truly serve my country, I accepted. I posed as a disgruntled emigre, offering my services to Vila Kolos. Together we spent the next 8 years unlocking the secrets of the Emberians, all of which I secretly relayed to my sovereign. Having been somewhat of a thespian in my school days, I confess I found the subterfuge exciting. However, one does not wear a mask for so long without it changing one's face. As news from the kingdom grew darker, I came to trust Vila over the king. She promised that we could be the ones to build Elysium, using powers from before the world rend. And until that bloomin' mutiny, I believed her. What caused the mutiny? Discontent had long been brewing over our frayed relations with the Union, and anyone could see that Vila was growing more reckless and paranoid by the week. Her plan to drag us all to the Underlands was merely the final straw. How did Vila respond? The mutiny was led by Vila's childhood friend. I think she felt it as a rejection of not only her plans but of herself, of everything they'd shared. Pray that on the day you feel like that you do not have command of an Eschaton-class kilo-caliber howitzer. What did you do in the end? I fought for Vila that day, but my faith was broken. I'd lived through enough purges and coup d'etat in the king's early years to know a tyrant when I saw one. Still, my mission stood, or so I thought. As it turned out, my next orders would be my last. The king wanted me to steal Vila's treasure map, to betray the only people I'd ever felt truly at home with, and deliver untold power to an increasingly callous despot. Yet what was my alternative? Betray my homeland and hand that power instead to an increasingly cruel and unstable outlaw? It was an impossible choice, so I did what any coward would do. He shrugs. I ran away. My only mistake was to hide my old memories instead of destroying them. A sentimental lapse I shan't repeat. Why did you choose those ruins in particular? Because they were my home. I grew up in progress, amidst the machinery that was meant to liberate us all. As to how many of my family escaped, I can only speculate. A fitting grave for a failed patriot, wouldn't you say? What did Vila's treasure map point to? Something more valuable than gold, or so she said. An ancient artifact with the power to turn the world upside down. I was sceptical, but evidently the king was willing to burn my entire mission just to get hold of it. Well, what's done is done, my man. Regardless, nothing has changed. I still lack the courage either to help Vila or stop her. You've destroyed my life for no good purpose, and now I shall bid you adieu. Will you shut your mouth for one fucking second? His eyes narrow. I beg your pardon? How dare you? Are you completely ignorant about anything outside your cosy little life? Of course I'm not. My memories from horrors are cloudy, but he wasn't blinking stupid. So you know everyone's memories keep vanishing and nobody knows why? Well, he blinks. Wait, what? You've been living in a dream, Frost. The real world is fucked. Confound you, don't you think I flippin' know? That's why I wanted to be Oris. I see. You'd bury yourself in small comforts while the world is rent anew. There's a long silence as you stare at each other. Would you perhaps like a moment to get your breath back? Shut up. Frost lets out a long, deep sigh. You're right, of course. I have been hiding. Hiding from the fear that my better world will never come to pass. No matter who's in charge, it always goes wrong, and I cannot bring myself to truly give up hope. At least for Horace, things were simple. You can't build the world by magic or force. You do it by helping the people you love. Perhaps there is truth in what you say. It was always so easy to defer to other people's dreams. To trust the impresario and play the role I was given. Now the stage is burning and half the audience are dead. All I wanted was a quiet life with Sam. Well, I don't need to know the answers to know that... I don't need to know all the answers to know that's still worth fighting for. I can at least make sure Vila's treasure doesn't blow up the world and figure out the rest as I go. However, that is not enough. I want a full Inquisition pardon. I want Union citizenship for me, Samuel, and his family. I want 5,000 coins in silver bullion and another 5,000 in fully assignable, non-revocable promissory notes from the Usurers Guild of Riova. I'll do what I can. So you're only a pawn? Then tell your masters that if they don't promise it, they will wake up on the mornings of their final assault to find me gone and all their machines dead. Okay, I'll try. Vila always planned to hold up at the blinding light if things went pear-shaped. Since she's now on the wind, I would guess you've already captured the fortress. I'll make my way there. But first... Frost closes his eyes, taking a deep breath. First, I must say goodbye to Sam. I'd rather hoped we might get married, perhaps even petition to adopt. Well, I suppose it'll have to wait. Maybe someday. After this is all over. Hey, Sam. Sorry about all that. Samuel is struggling to put a brave face on deep disquiet. I overheard your conversation. If Horace believes this is important, I won't stand in his way. But you bring that man back safe and sound, understand? I don't care what nonsense you've put into his head. I need him. I promise I'll do my best to keep him safe. That's all I can ask. I'll be praying to the king for you both. Well, we've recruited Caxton Frost. By tearing his life apart. But I mean, we need his help, dude. Oh, I do have unspent delusions. Oh, great. Your stats are reduced because of fatigue. Yeah, I know, dude. I've got to get back to Ferropolis. How the fuck do I get down from here? Oh, I didn't need to go up this bridge. I see. My bad. Oh my gosh. Feel a little bit bad about that, especially for Samuel. It's not his fault. But then he hasn't known, this whole time he hasn't known who his partner really is, so maybe it's better for the truth to come out. At least it doesn't seem to have affected his feelings. That's nice. Cool. Rough one, this one. Does anyone mind if I eat an orange? Is that alright? It's good to get a bit of vitamin C. Ah! Getting orange juice on my trousers. I need to get sort of down again. No, I did come from this way, didn't I? I think I have to go round the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain, coming around the mountain, coming around the mountain when she comes. And then she'll be going back to Feropolis. For a bloody rest. I'm fatigued. I'm fatigued to all fuck. Right. Now I'm here. That's the bridge to the corrupted land. So keep going around a little bit and we'll be at Feropolis. Have I been in here? Yes. Oops. I'm not strong enough to break the door, but I've evidently lockpicked it before. Ah ha ha! Not today, thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Here we are. Is this the way? No, the way is further round. But I am like right here. Isn't there there was a bridge. Looks like there's a bridge on the map. But maybe that's just how I'm looking at the map, like the distance from it. Ow! Right in me fucking face. Oh, I thought he was dead and he wasn't dead at all! There's still nothing on the corrupted guys. Compared to the corrupted guys is a piece of fucking piss. Piece of fucking piss. There's the guild thingamidoo. Here is the bridge. Woo! God, what a long day exploring the wilds we've had. So I need to get out of here. Once I've rested, I need to get out. Go north. Back to Mazarov's tower. Mazarov's tower. The one of those. Are you gonna check me for corruption? Not today, apparently. That seems very lax because I've been in the corrupted lands. So I'm just trying to eat my orange. Hello, silk slugs. I'm back. There's the thing. Ooh, what a day. God, gonna have some dreams tonight. I should consider bottling them up, because I'm gonna have some heckin' dreams tonight. Oh wait, I have to buy the room. I was just gonna go in and sleep. Sorry, love, I got confused. Thank you, yes, thank you. I am fatigued. You wouldn't believe how fatigued I am. Hella fatigued. Sleep till morning. Oh, I sleep like a bloody baby.